the moment of truth, my friends. How we're going to work with this big humongous frames. What I'm thinking, if I would stitch just by myself, I could just leave on this table and stitch from the side, but I have to stitch up there kind of in the middle. What I will do, it's more tricky to kind of, because I need to put my camera tripod somehow. So what I will do, this bar will go on my table in here. This sidebar will be sitting on the top of my chair. Okay, so I'm going to be sitting here and my frame going to be on a table and laying in here, and that way I can stitch. Now somebody of you says about this middle bar would drive you nuts. You can work without bar, you can pull it out and have a free hand, and this is just extra support if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So of course if I would put like this, it would be comfortable for me to stitch on this part, not behind a bar, right? Because it's kind of like a further on from me and a little bit go slope down. But because for the recording video, for you will be better to see on this portion. So I'm going to be try to record as much as possible till I figure out something else. But for now, that is how it's going to be my setup. A little bit on a table, a little bit on a computer chair, and we are going to stitch. I changed my mind and I will try to stitch towards me and see if camera angle can catch what I want to do. So let's try it. But the only thing I'm thinking could be difficulty with me having a freedom of movements of my hands right now, and I might need to reach the lamp because my ceiling lamp now create a little bit of the shadow area. How about well, we will try. If it's not good, then I will change to something else. So I will try to do this with two hands, so that way I have a more movements with my left hand, and right hand gonna be on the bottom. Hopefully I have enough room to swing with my needle up there. So we will try it. It will be so much more comfortable for me to stitch, like, yeah, a little bit tight up there under table. I might have to push the steel right now more close to the edge. This is my very first time trying to work with this frame. Will be much more comfortable without camera. That way I can place my frame a little bit in a better position. But I need to find a stability from my camera, so that's the only way. But I have to say, it will be comfortable to stitch. In some area, yes, in here that the middle bar, I will have to move that bar to open my middle of the canvas. But also I can slide that, well, there's not much I can slide because of those bolts up there, right? So not much of the sliding point I will have up there, but I still will have it. I will try later, maybe like in the other halfway of the video, I will try to pull out that middle bar and see what kind of tension will be on a canvas, if it's too droopy or maybe even will be better, I don't know. But definitely I like the way this bar right now, middle bar, create from me, if I can zoom out a little bit just to show you what I'm facing here. Okay, see in here the bar, where's the bar? Oh, you cannot see it. But this one fabric would be more straight. Now it's a little bit on a slope. So it's more comfortable for my eyes to see. Okay. I'm gonna keep it this way. Yeah, it will be much comfortable to stitch. You know how if you have like a 2 night tables and just put on the top of the both tables, and you in the middle you kind of have a room to stitch. Or for example, those IKEA dressers, like a 2 look like a night tables, you know, you put on each side, and then you have a desk chair in the middle, and that would be comfortable as well, I think, stitch. You just have to figure out somewhere to place 2 ends of this canvas frame, and you will be comfortable stitching. So okay, Kono, go lay down, baby. So right now I'm trying this way, then later on I can try to see something different till I will figure out and like have to stitch. I might will bring another. I have extra night tables from extra bedroom set. Well, Catherine have a bed in her room, but she didn't want those you know, oak kind of dressers in her room night table. So I have 2. One of them already on the other side of my window, my plants standing on it, and then I can bring another one I have extra, which is in my like I have in here. So that way would be you know, 2 of the same height of the dressers. It would be good level. So I will try that. Like, and I have this table next to me, but it's a lower table, so doesn't really work same height as a night table. I could put some extra thing, maybe some kind of box, but that would be too much of construction. So and that way if I would record, it would be like right in front of the window, but usually my puppy look in the window, you know what I mean? So I will try it. I will try it till I find the comfy spot. Maybe even see if I can make something temporary thing in my other room. Don't know if that would be comfortable because I have pretty much crowd up there. And see, I switched to one hand. Totally forgot to stitch with 2 hands, but right now when threads get a little bit shorter, it's more comfortable. The only thing right now, you have to tell me if this is not as comfortable for you to watch, because the fabric more lean towards me, maybe you, because you don't see a cross stitch straight to you. But on the next video we will try maybe something different. I can try to bring you a little bit more maybe close to me and readjust or zoom in. I don't know. We can try few times till we find a point that would be comfortable for you and me. So definitely in April, when I come back from my vacation, I think I will figure out, I will pull out some of my projects that I would love to keep them on a frame all the time to make a more progress on them. So I think I will order 2 of those smaller one. They also have in different colors and different length. I think, was it the biggest one 70 centimeter, or was a bigger one, longer one? I don't know, I forgot the sizes of them, but I want to have a shorter than this one for some smaller project that would just fit properly. So I need to measure fabric on those whips and then pick frames. Maybe one for now, just to see if I will like it, the other one, or just order at once 2 of them. So it will be, I don't know if it will be cheaper shipping or not if I buy 1 or 2, no idea. But the other one looks like structure much simpler, feels like it's much simpler. I'm not sure. This way I can move my, oh sorry, I forgot my frame on a chair. I can move chair a little bit more further to my desk, so my back linen, like on the back end of my chair, so I have a more support from my back this way. I'm kind of more comfortable sitting right now. That would be sitting straight when I've recorded before. I don't know. This is very first test, so not much I can tell you right now. First I thought maybe I will put like on the top of my dining table, an edge of the canvas would be like a hanging off the table, and just put chair to it and stitch. But unfortunately this is kind of like almost middle of the canvas, and that would be like too much hanging frame. It would be off level, it'll keep falling off the table. So that way not gonna work right now, but we will find it way. I think I can make a wooden frame by myself. When I was little, I always watched my father build a round house, shed or doors or something else, because I always would help him if he need to cut wood with the saw, the long one saw. They have to pull it from both sides. That was me who always worked with him. So you know, you can put a wood, well, let's say, if I can show you this way, kind of like this, and in the middle it's almost like a letter A, right? So you can have a stable 4 legs on the bottom and go in a peak on the top to create 2 of this on each side for this frame, and that would be cool stands. I think we can figure out to make something. Maybe in the summertime we'll go to a lumber store and see what kind of pieces of wood up there too. Maybe I can build something by myself. Today is Tuesday, so I did lots of bead and stitch and embroidery on my peony design. Almost done. 3 or 4, I think 4 more rows left to finish for this month. So I definitely probably will finish tonight after I record this video. So this already frame 2 and week. Oh, hold on, my calendar behind. I think it's 25. It's behind my 25. Yeah, it's week 25 already. I would love to finish this and next Wednesday move to the last frame. Because when I look in right now, it doesn't feel like lots left. Well, we'll see how much left on the end of this video. I will show you close up, and if I feel like I could finish, I probably will work a couple extra days on it. I guess I didn't do good tension, and you know why? Because if you would put in a frame brand new canvas that you did not stitch yet, you can make it even nicely. And now, because this frame was stretched on a frame for a long time, so obviously with the stitches and one side stitched and one is not, so I guess fabric is not very even, maybe, or this side got stretched on a frame, so maybe that's why I don't have a good tension on this frame, or maybe probably didn't put straight enough because I was working with it for the first time. I was nervous too in my video, so I didn't have a like straight. I see the Chinese ladies, when they do put canvas in this frame, they tape actual edges of the fabric to the frame bar, so it's not coming out and stay nice and straight. Well, for some reason I don't want to have any sticky residue in here. I know it will come out, but you know what, I don't know if that in a long time, sometime later, is it gonna yellow in my fabric or not from that residue glue that's still going to be touching the fabric. So I decided not to do that. If I have a little wiggles like right now, that's fine. I'm still stitching comfortable. I don't mind. I have like a extra support of my other hand under my canvas, so I think I'm gonna be okay. I just not going to stitch put a tape on. Also, some people put extra fabric stitch into the canvas. Well, let me surprise you, I'm just lazy to do that, so I'm not going to stitch extra fabric just to get to the frame, you know. If I don't have enough fabric to put in a frame, I'm just gonna use a smaller frame. I have plenty of bigger designs for a big frame, so it will roll later. Oh, what I'm thinking, the design that I started on January 1st in 2024, 24, the beautiful cottage, I'm stitching, that's the only canvas that I'm stitching sideways. Well, my ballerina was sideways as well, but that one I'm stitching sideways, flip my canvas. So it actually would be nice to put that particular design on a frame. So for that I need a smaller frame, but long enough to fit from bottom to the sky. And I would love to keep that one design on a frame and stitch more often, because also like such a good canvas to stitch. Mona Lisa brand, good clarity, easy to stitch, so it will be good to keep on a frame, smaller frame. Yeah, a little bit jumpy for you, isn't it? I'm sorry. This is just a test. Okay, it's already 18 minutes. What I will do after this frame stop, I will flip this canvas upside down and put this towards you on another side, so it's going to be a little bit more further for me to reach, but I want to see how the stitches will look towards you, if this is more comfortable for you to watch or not, because right now it's more point to my way, and I'm afraid when I flip the video it could not as good as I see right now. So few I've tried totally figure out. I knew it's not going to be easy first time because I have to adapt myself. It's not like you see those pretty videos with many different frames and they have an awesome amazing big metal stand for it. Obviously heavy duty stands. Oh, I have a package delivered into my deck and they place it right on the ground, so I have to go and pick it up right now because guess what? It's snowflakes falling. Debbie, you jinx my weather. Guess what? I got a package and we are going to open now because I think I know what it is. Listen. Can you guess what this is? I think it's my early birthday gift arrived. Let's open and see if I'm correct, because this is kind of relevant to what we have right now. There's a 1 box, 2 boxes. It's 2 boxes on the inside. Okay. Let me get the off the camera so I don't knock. Oh, just a minute. I don't understand. Is it 1 box or 2 boxes? Oh, so 2 boxes taped together. Okay, two boxes taped together. I have to cut up there as well. Oh my goodness. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. So we're gonna open 1 box because another box have the same thing. Abracadabra, ready? Ta-da! Woohoo! Look at that. Okay, so another box. So I guess 50 here and 50 another one. I wanted to have 100. Seriously, if you... This is from Dream Stitch. They asked me what kind of color I want. I decided to go with clear, so I like to see thread colors through these bobbins. And oh my god, they are so comfortable. Look at that, like they're so neatly threads organized in here. And I have so many whips. I can add now this one. And I have to say, if you Google on Amazon for just a few of them, you will pay so much more money, and you have 100 of them and you pay, what is it, $18 or something. I can't believe it. I can't remember if that was 18 in American or Canadian, but anyway, it's still so much cheaper to buy by 100. So now I have 100 of them. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I didn't expect this to be this soon, so that was a quick shipping, I have to say. Now I have to put them. Okay, hold on, before I knock my frame in here, because it stays kind of like on the edge in here on the desk and on my chair. I can't even move my chair now. So there, I have hundreds of them. Now I can pull out all my whips and park millions of the million of stitching to do. Okay, so we are going to stitch now here. This is now from your side way, behind that button here. It's going to be kind of like a far away reach from me. I could tie it up a little bit more maybe. Hold on. Just gonna get to my... Let's see how much I can do. Feel like I'm tight in here, but untied the other side. I have to still work on it to figure out how. So now I need to do in here, and my table edge already there. So now Let's bring you to that point. I think we are going to stay now on a table, not on a canvas where we are here. I just need to do some readjustment a little bit. A lamp to the side. How about without light? Kinda dark for me. Okay. But that would be okay for you to watch. Let's see if the stitches, well, it's definitely far from me, but I'm going to use my glasses to get close. Now I just have to make sure I reach it to the end in here. And I will be using my two hands probably for this, just to try to see if it's comfortable. My shoulder probably going to be sore because it's far away. Oh no, I can rest my hand on this bar actually, my elbow, so I can have a little bit of resting time. Still trying to figure out what's the best to do. Let's go sideways here. I'm so happy over those bobbins. Oh my god, hundreds, such a good price. Go and get it. You will thank me later. If you like parking method like I do, this is so comfortable, especially for those ladies who like to stitch heavy nurse designs. You have lots and lots of multicolors and you have to park them. This bobbins will save your life to put those threads away so they are not on your way, you know. So tell me if this is comfortable for you to watch from this point of view. Definitely. Oh, it's hard for me to reach up there. Okay, and with one hand it will be too far from me. Yeah, no, definitely it's a tricky little bit for the recording. I have to find the other way. So next time I will try to work on 2 night tables on each side for the frame. So I'm going to be sitting nice comfortable on the center and we will try it. And that way my tripod probably will be standing on the floor so I can record. I don't know, have to work on it. Like I say, it's comfortable to stitch on our own, but for recording it's a little bit tricky, and now it's kind of far. No, I had better kind of recording when it's pointing towards me. I could see better that way. Alright, have to work on it. But I like the idea that I can see the whole canvas. I could do like, you know, cross country, color by color. Maybe that's what I will do on end of the frame, like my last frame, number 3 would be called. Maybe that's what I will do. Eliminate color by color. After I finish all this park threads. Okay, see, we already have a mini unboxing. Oh, one more good news. You know how I working to get better cross stitch custom from Dream Stitch. So I did ask them to redo my mushroom. Well, girl, I already started stitch, so I will be stitching. But my mushroom design was, fabric was crooked and was very, very dark. So they sent me email with the lighter color, and I kinda, well, they sent me like 2 different renderings to see which one I like, and I pick one. So they will resend me. So let's see how this is going to work now. If it's good, then it means they did good job on fixing the problems, and it should be good from from now on. So now I'm just like, I cannot wait to see it because it looks good on the picture. I could show you on my email, but it probably on a phone will be too small picture to see, and I don't know if on a cell phone I will see picture. I have to open file, not sure. But yeah, I am waiting for redo design. After this video, I will try to pull out this center bar and see if that would be probably better for me to record for you video, because the fabric would be flat. Maybe it will be better that way. So I will tidy it up without metal bar and see if that would be better. Well, plus frame would be lighter, but I don't know if the fabric without tape in it would be like sink to the bottom or not. No idea. Maybe in the description box I will let you know if I like to work without center bar. If I would be just starting design, like from the very beginning, I would use the bar because towards me I can see very well, right? And I don't know, just slightly you can move this bar up or down, doesn't have to be like in the middle, so it's more comfortable to stitch. It's when you move away from yourself a little bit more up, and when you need to get to that point and flip your maybe canvas upside down, then you move bar to the other side to reveal the other area. Oh, I will be, no, you know what, not in a description box. I will come back to you in a little bit, because I'm going to stitch by myself a little bit. I will pull out bar, and then on the end of this video I will show you how much is left, and then I will tell you if I like to stitch without metal bar. So I'm going to pull out metal bar right now after I stitch this thread to the end, and then, you know, some like different way. Plus my canvas a little bit wiggle because I did not attach like the edges of the canvas from left and from right. You can also stretch them to the from the center, but I did not do that because you have to have an extra something to stretch them, pull. Maybe that's way. For a very long canvas, it's not very tight. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna finish this thread. Okay, snowflake step. I think so. I have enough of the white stuff. So which way was better for you to watch? When I stitch close to myself, or like right now? When stitches look better for you to watch? Please let me know, it's kind of important. Okay, it's getting fluffing up. Okay, I'm just going to do this last stitch in here, this one, to eliminate this little single one. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my Allen key and we'll untight those knots, and basically what is left, it's a little tiny piece in here, as you can see, right in here, and kind of from here this tree to fix. So there's lots of green and purple already stitched, so there's not much left, really not much. So maybe I can put my magic touch to it and finish today. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out this bar and see if it's going to be more comfortable without, and I will let you know in the end of this video. I put those boxes that we unboxed with you under my frame just to hold it for now. It's Wednesday now, next day, and you can see I pull out center bar. So now without, and I did rewind my top and bottom, everything, pull apart and redid, because it was in a loose little bit, not straight, so I tidied up fabric. And I finish threads from one bobbins, and I opened last night another one and stitched few more threads. And basically what is left, not much left. Pink one in here, and I think I don't have a pink anymore in here. That's not no, that's a different pink up there. Yeah, this dark one, that's it. I'm going to finish this color, and I don't have any more over there. So a little bit of the tree left. I have one more this to untight and stitch, and kind of till this point, right? And I realized I didn't have any stitching on Flower Market, so this week going to be without. I think I'm gonna sit down and finish that tree, so next Wednesday we can start all over from the new space. Looking good so far. Amazing. See, like chimney, you can see the smoke going from the chimney. Looking good. So yeah, I didn't even did any beading last night. I was just stitching this to 2 o'clock in the morning, I think, and it was too dark, everybody's sleeping, so I didn't want it to finish my video and start uploading for half of the night. So I decided, just wake up in the morning and we'll do this finish touches. So that's all for now, and hopefully next week we will see this tree finish. So I will be stitching this today for sure. Well, happy stitching everybody. Sorry for not having a flower market this week, but make sure you stitch. Maybe I will create even separate video for that to kind of catch up with you, but for now I really want to finish this part. Alright, that's what I'm going to stitch right now. So happy stitching, happy Wednesday, whatever you're doing, stay creative, and I will see you tomorrow.